Do you straighten your hair every day? A lot of women do, and it takes a lot of time. Over the course of a year, it amounts to 10 days spent on average. So let's talk about something permanent, Japanese thermal straightening. From T'eez Salon, master designer Tremain Gardner. Hey, Tremain, good to have you back.
Hey, Mary, how are you doing?
Hey, we're doing good. I've never heard of this. I'll tell you candidly. So what's the story with it?
It's actually been around for a while, probably about maybe 10 years here in Omaha. It's been in Japan for forever. Basically, it's similar to the Brazilian blowout, but this is actually a permanent method of straightening your hair.
Okay.
You won't have any curl returning. You will be permanently straight, and it leaves the hair in great condition.
Wow, well, look at the pictures. The shine is amazing. So that's part of this process that gives you that payoff?
It's the closing of the cuticle. It's flat ironed in, just like we talked about with the Brazilian before, except for the outcome. Gives you a soft, shiny finish, and it's permanent, so there's no turning back once you do it.
Well, but a lot of people would want that. They know good and well they want straight hair. Maybe their hair is just like the mixed. It's wavy in some parts, it's curly in some parts, it's straight. You can't do anything with it. So this sounds like a great idea. Are there certain hair types, though, where you'd really recommend this system?
I probably would really push this towards someone who knew for sure that they were like dedicated to not having any curl. And coarser, tighter curl patterns would definitely work with this more so than something like the Brazilian, because that's just a smoothing service. So
Brazilian you do the results tend to last for about 3 months. How long with this one? When you say permanent, do you really mean forever?
Forever. It does not. The hair that has been straightened will never return to your natural texture.
Wow.
So it's a commitment that you have to stick with, because you can't really have two different textures on your hair. So as your new growth is coming in, that stuff will need to be straightened. But if you decide you want to stop doing the service, you're going to probably have to want to cut
a lot of that hair out, and then of course it's growing back in. We want to maintain the results once you commit to Japanese thermal straightening. And you brought in a number of products. I'd like for you to start on the end and just take us on a tour.
Well, we just kind of brought in the different formulas depending on like the health of your hair. If it's if it's healthy right here, we're going to go with just our natural formula, the normal rather, I mean. And then if you're going to get into like heavily highlighted hair, damaged hair from either color services or over flat ironing and things like that, we have our sensitive service or the sensitive solution. And then there's the Nano Keep, which is a product that goes on before just to help control the damage, so that the less amount of damage is felt. And then the deep conditioner, and then the base, which protects the scalp.
Are you sending clients home with products or recommending certain shampoos, conditioners, styling products so that the result stays beautiful?
Not necessarily with this. Of course, they do have their home care, but not with this. You could go with anything that would be like sulfate-free, anything that's going to be moisturizing. You're going to use thermal products to help with your blow dry and your styling at home. So no really special things that you can
some people want to do this. They want to make an appointment now. Because they're tired of flat ironing.
Yeah, it's great. It's really great. And then a lot of people always wonder, why do Japanese people straighten their hair? Because they're straight already. But a lot of them have wavy hair, and it's because it's a cultural thing for them to have that stick straight hair. Oh,
and it's beautiful. This is You're right, and you envy that, and you don't realize what they've done to achieve that look. So do you say start with a consultation if somebody's brand new to the idea?
Most definitely. You have to come in for a consultation. We have to take a look at your hair, sit you down actually, and let you know kind of it's a commitment. So we have to be ready to make that commitment and make sure you're ready to stick with it.
This September's a good time to try it. You've got these on special. What are you offering clients?
They are 50% off. So you can come in. It's normally $250 for the first 2 hours, and then $50 is additional half hour. So we couldn't really give you a exact price, but whatever your time frame runs into, we'll figure out in your consultation, and you'll get 50% off that.
How nice. So as we're talking about deals at T'eez Salon, let's get to a few more. Students, right? Homecoming season, everybody's back in school, football, homecoming. So what's this story, the 25% off for students?
25% off for students for homecoming. And then we were just going to toss in, we haven't decided yet, but we're talking about the Husker.
Oh, no, I think we've decided, Tremain.
Well,
the decision has been made.
Yeah, we're going to do a Husker special.
This Saturday, we have another home game. It's a 7 o'clock kickoff.
Yes.
So a lot of, obviously, thousands of people are going to go to Lincoln for that. A lot of other people are going to Homegate, as we were talking with Larry, the cable guy. What are you doing at T'eez Salon throughout the day on Saturday?
I'll be there working. I don't know. We might try to get up on the television. We have our Apple TV, so we might try to get up the game, if it's televised.
But
yeah,
you're doing
definitely.
blowouts and
We're
makeup
doing blowouts
applications?
and makeup applications, 35 for the both, and decals. So we kind of want you to come in and bleed red before you go down to Lincoln.
That's not hard to do around here, and I noticed you wore red today. I don't think that's a
to.
coincidence. But I think that's fun because you know what. And I'm speaking from personal experience here. When you go to the game and everybody's wanting to take pictures and then they're putting them on Twitter and Facebook and then you look back at it and later go, geez, why didn't I try harder?
Right.
You know, like I didn't know they were going to tag me in those pictures. Like I should have at least, you know, like you brush your teeth and your hair, but like try a little bit. And they can help you do that at T'eez Salon if you don't know where to start. And maybe bring in the kids too to get haircuts and like get the kiddos with their decals. I think that would be fun for the whole family to do. T'eez Salon near 158th and Maple on the south side of Maple there if you're familiar with the Hy-Vee development, they're part of that. And then online, it's teezsalon.com. Thank you, Tremain.
Thank you, Mary.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Go Big Red. More football.